Lexi again. This is going to be a tips and tricks kind of episode before I go into Inferno. I still have a lot to go with maxing out my stuff, but I wanted to at least, maybe help some people out if they didn't, know how to get to the point where I'm at. So, here we go. Okay, so first off, these are the skills that I have equipped with the E next to them. Now, I didn't do multi-strike. I know a lot of people like multi-strike, but it decreases the attack power, especially the second or third time you do attack. Sometimes you're not on the correct target, and then it says not enough speed. So I don't do that one, but I do multi-dash because that is increasing my speed. I don't have mid-air first aid because a lot of times I typically have somebody that helps me with that, and I have, I think, 5 different healing stats in the bottom that I can just use. Mid-air blaze swap is a good one to have because it actually can slice through titans if you've done it before. Lightning speed helps with sneak attacks, especially it'll be immediate. Ready for anything is good because you actually have extra materials in the bottom left corner. Now, like I said, so a lot of these are not really completely useful right now, and they may be in Inferno, I'm not sure. Chase down is a good one to have. Never Say Die is a good one. But I would say with the ones that have levels 1 through 3, you need the level 3 one, if you can. Now, I do have some strength equipped. My highest ability is agility, because it does help with air movements. And I don't know if you don't really like certain skill points, but if you do the Titan Research Lab and you attempt to play a character with different stat points, it'll show you which ones you'd probably be more comfortable with. Because I tried doing that one time and I saw that concentration and agility were more my comfort zone. Now, also, I do have this equipment equipped. I am close to getting these maxed out. But I will say, if you want balanced gear, you need to do perfected generation gear. But I'm on 3rd generation right now because I would have to be in Inferno to get the last few materials to max my equipment out. And this horse is the best one to have. Even if you don't like the look of it, it is a really good horse on speed and stamina for the long range runs. Now, I will get to some of these materials in a minute, but I will say that if you want a lot of rainbow drops, it took me a while to figure out that you actually have to go through story mode on another mode and capture the 2 boss titans or even the dire elimination titan, and you get the rainbow drops. You don't get them in another mode challenges if you capture the boss titans, which I'll show you in a minute. That's actually the most rainbow drops I've ever had in my life. Now, these, I was confused about it first. Now, the RMBD, it does increase the durability and the attack per base you create, but the policies only last for a battle, and then once you're done with that battle, it's over. So do not buy all of these consecutively back to back because they won't all be in place. It'll only be if you, like, if I was to say, let's see. Improved base building, it would have stronger durability and it'll be faster. So if I was to click that and equip that for the battle, that'll be the only battle I have that in. Now this here, the magnifying glass, is the Titan Research. Now I've already maxed out my Titan Research, but it does help that you capture all the Titans, because then your gallery will be 100% complete if you do capture all of them. But if you capture Titans, you're maxing out your Titan Research a lot quicker, especially when you get the abnormal ones. Now on the Titan Research area where Hanji is on the story mode, you can actually attempt to play different characters, or at least your character with different stat points, so you can see which ones you are more comfortable with. And if you do want to capture all the Titans in one level, you do need to do heaven mode, because all of your stuff that's in the bottom, your equipment is infinitely maxed, so you will have unlimited nets to capture all the Titans. Now another thing I know people do get confused on the double S rank. You do have to get an S rank first before you can get a double S. But the way to do that with the double S, you have to complete every single challenge. And I'll show one I do know that people do get flustered on. It'll be Soldier Stance, where you're just attacking Annie. I've definitely seen this one get a lot of complaints, because people don't really know how they're able to get to double S. They don't know how to get an S rank, because a lot of them do get A rank. But you have to complete every single challenge, and you may not understand what it means yet. So right now, what we have to do is only attack her legs. Do not attack her nape in this one. She'll automatically get an A rank. You only have to do when you're told to do certain actions. You only attack her limbs. Yeah, only at a certain point you are allowed to attack her nape. Even though you can do it now, but that does get you an A rank, because you'll have defeated her way too quickly. You have to wait for the 3 different cutscenes to happen in order for that to be a challenge complete. And usually once you've completed those 3 cutscenes, the dire elimination will appear, so that will be your opportunity to get the double S rank. See, here's one cutscene. You have to let this happen. Just keep following her. Do not attack her. You have to let the other 2 cutscenes happen after this one in order to get a double S rank. Just gauge her movements right now and just stay back. Trust me, I know. It took me about 20 times to figure this out. I can tell you, I was cursing out the game for a while. So I thought it was about the speed and how you defeated her, but that's not the point. So since you've already attacked her body parts in the first part, mission success. Do not attack the nape. I tell you, do not attack it right now. because otherwise you will not get a double S rank. You just need to keep watching her. The time when you attack her, Nate, is actually when Aaron is already transformed. And that's when Dire Elimination will appear, and that's how you get double S rank. Alright, so all 3 cutscenes have happened. But you do have to wait for Aaron to appear before you can attack her, Nate. Since we've already cut her body parts off, we don't have to do that. Kind of take your time with it, because sometimes it is dependent on the amount of time you're in battle before the Dire Elimination does appear. And if you want to know if you're going to have enough speed on attack power, be sure you hear your gas do a big puff. If your gas is silent, then you're probably not going to have enough speed to attack her. So then it'll say failed attack, which would ultimately mean an A rank. Alright, so that's all the cutscenes. You just gotta wait for her to be captured again and Aaron to stop her. Dire Elimination will appear. See, we've already warned the female Titan now, so all you gotta do is follow her. Alright, so I've already done that. Mission success. No, I'm not doing that. Can't do that yet. Just follow her. So you let every single cutscene happen. Once Aaron appears, after having all the cutscenes happen, then you're gonna get a double S rank, because Dire Elimination will appear. Once this happens, Aaron has appeared, and Dire Elimination will show up very quickly. Alright, see, down in the right corner, Dire Elimination has appeared because we've let every single cutscene happen, so that means every single mission in this battle was a success. If you fail even one mission, according to the game, you won't be able to have this appear. Alright, and capture. Now I'm sure he's not going to give it to me. I'll probably get more of the rare Titan gems from capturing him. Alright, so now we can just defeat Annie now. Now, if you don't really want to wear out a lot of gas, work with your team, but it's that easy. See, then now you have a double S rank. I know that one got a lot of people confused. Now the other one I know everybody has a problem with is the level I'm home, which is where you have to assist Sasha in escorting that little girl out of the town. I'll have to do that one as well, because apparently you have to eliminate 10 Titans before you rendezvous or meet up with Daz, the scaredy cat character. Like I said, it took me a while to figure that one out as well. Now I might see if I can capture all the Titans in this one. Not sure, but I'll try. I'm going to show you a more simple challenge, because this one does need to be quick since they're timing you on every single mission. Alright. Easy and simple. So that's one Titan. Alright, now when it comes to bases, there are certain ones that are the most useful. I will say the attack base, the supply base, and the cannon, or at least the manual of the artillery one, the automatic artillery, are the best ones to have. Challenging peer-to-peer. Alright, there we go. And like I said, the yellow stones that randomly appear in the joints are materials. So if you cut a limb off, you will gain a piece of material. And please wait for it to say the challenge in red when you have to assist people with the green smoke. Otherwise, it will not act like you have completed the challenge. Alright, so you see over there, I have a time limit. I can still get these two and then meet back up with Sasha. See, I required a material from doing a sneak attack because he did not realize that I was there. So they consider that a sneak attack, even if you don't do the cutscene. See, and I'll show you what I mean by the yellow stones in the joints. He doesn't have any. You see how the circles where the joints are empty? He didn't have any. But if they do not realize you're there and you can attack them, the majority of the time that's considered a sneak attack and you will get some materials that way. Now, I don't think I got the amount that I was supposed to. Alright, so you see the joint that I am focused on? There's yellow stone in there. That's a material that I can use for maxing my gear. And you sever that limb, you'll receive it. If you have burglary, you're more than likely to have more things drop when limbs fall off. And maybe this part where you have to have at least 10 eliminations before Daz and the other guy leave.
に戦ってくれ。
Now you have to be quick because you have to at least have 2 eliminations before the child reaches the target zone.
感謝する。しかしこのまま戦うのは厳しそうだな。俺が何か手を打っておこう。
してやる。余裕余裕。行くわよ。手が足りない。誰か加勢して。討伐開始。ちょっとは私は拠点を作っておくから。
If it does take too much time to get across by horse.
こんなものね。
悪いがここは頼めるか。
他の村にも俺たちの任務はこれで終わりじゃないんですか。
余裕ね。
Alright, so I am timed.
こんな時にあんな大型の巨人が。
Now you do have to have, I think, 30 eliminations in this one in order to have the dire elimination here.
討伐開始。こんなものね。余裕余裕。さあ見なさい。倒したわよ。こうしてやる。余裕余裕。
Alright, so if you guys don't know what the attack base is, it's this one with the Wings of Freedom on it.
ここに。
And the more of these you have on the board, it doubles your attack power.
ここで巨人を食い止めてあの子を逃がさないと。私が巨人の注意を引きます。
And automatic artillery actually decreases the defense on boss titans,
あの子まだ相当クエ
which is
は逃げ
actually
てな
very
いはず。
helpful. Because sometimes they can get rid of body parts for some of the normal ones, but it does lower the guard on bigger ones.
余裕ね。助かりました。ありがとうございます。
Make sure it says that I actually completed the mission.
私はあの子を追いかけます。あなたは他に逃げ遅れた人がいないか探してください。
I'm protecting you. Alright. Once that pops up, it will say that your mission is complete.
行くわよ。あんたは命の恩人よ。ありがとう。そうだ、助けを呼んでくるから。
Yes, ma'am, I know all about it.
囲まれる前に巨人を討伐して逃げ道を確保しましょう。余裕余裕。村の人ほとんどみんな先に逃げて。
Alright, since I am timed on that, I am able to right here. So you only really need one multi-dash on that one.
誰か来てくれ。
倒したわよ。
ありがとうよ。助かったぜ。俺は助けを呼んでくる。
こんなものね。
Once it hits the 1 minute mark, I would say go to the challenge it's telling you to.
行くわよ。倒
I
し
need
た
to
わよ。
10 real quick.
余裕ね。余裕余裕。
just in case, because like I said, my memory is terrible right now. Now I'll say you can defeat these, but once the ones show up on the bridge, I would say to do wipe out all the titans in the area. So I think that's more likely you're gonna get the 10 titan eliminations. So you do have direct elimination here. And only do one dash if you can help it. But only on levels when you know you don't have to worry about running out. Alright, so I'm gonna put another one here. Go over here. I hate the fat ones. I really do. They make way too much. Do not complete dash, but like do like a slight jump if you want to get anywhere fast without using a lot of gas at all. See, direct elimination. So it was either 10 eliminations before meeting up with Daz or 10 after, but it has to be before the child reaches the target area. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Don't worry about it. Now with the Emir Titan, attack the arms. Do not go for the little legs. Because it's more than likely that when you attack her arms, her defense is lower. Which is why both lines above her were red. Now whenever a boss appears, make sure you have a cannon right near them. Otherwise it ain't gonna be working. It'll take a lot longer for you to beat them. If you want to do that button with the 3 arms, it does increase your power. And if you want to get them to stop focusing on you, do the flash grenade that blinds them so they're not completely just targeting you on their own. Alright, now his guard is lowered. So now you go for the nade. And just, taking off one limb, it lowers their guard, so go for it then. Now it comes to maxing out your gear.
何を作りたいんだ
Now I don't have too much money, but I will show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to get 2 of these. Now you have to reinforce in order to get the pluses. See, I have plus 91 on this one. You do need to reinforce blades that are within the star range. So if you only have one that's like 1 silver star, it's not going to upgrade your gear, but if at least it has a gold star and you have the gold stars on your blade, it will upgrade them. But I would say before you start actually reinforcing, you need to reinforce the tiny blades with each other first, because when you start stacking up for reinforcing for this one alone, it takes a lot of cash from you. Let's see what other ones I have in store. I may do 2 of those. Alright, so 7. Do need
何を作りたいんだ
2 or 3 more of a new construction with stars on them. Okay, I might need another one. I'm going to need more money to reinforce those, because the more stars, especially the gold stars that you have on your equipment, the more cash it'll take for reinforcement. Alright, so story mode, I'm going to show you guys how I ended up getting rainbow drops. Now, like I said, in another mode you can do story mode, and if you actually capture all the titans, which like I said, you need to do heaven difficulty, because you'll have infinite nets. If you capture the boss titans at the end, you will more than likely get rainbow drops.
これより高速奪還作戦を開始する。
僕たちは街中の巨人をエレンから遠ざける。壁際におびき寄せて討伐するんだ。余裕ね。
We'll go ahead and have my system switched so I can easily just access the net.
約束したんだ。僕が死ぬわけにはいかない。
And like I said, with the multi-strike, you may end up attacking the nade if you're trying to capture them by accident. So I had to unequip it, and it does take a lot of gas. So
巨人が進んだ分だけ人類は後退を繰り返し領土を奪われ続けてきた。しかしこの作戦が成功した時、人類は初めて巨人から領土を奪い返すことに成功する。この時が人類が初めて巨
I
人
really
に勝利する瞬間であろう。
when they're not building so when you go past the
これまで
limit
人
that you
類
could
が
actually
奪われて
target
きたもの
them.
に比べれば小さなものかもしれん。し
Ticks me off.
かしその一歩は我々人類にとっての大き
Now,
な進
and like I
撃になる。
said, the more titans you end up killing, the more scout regiment funds or money you will earn per challenge. So like if you only kill like the certain few that you're asked to kill, you won't get as much money as if you clear the entire board of titans. But if you also don't clear the entire board of titans, you will probably not get the double S. Because usually it does require for you to kill almost all the titans. You bleed. said, everything is maxed out, so I would say do heaven mode if you're trying to build up your gallery of the titans you've captured. I said the more titans you capture, the quicker your titan research will be maxed out. So then you'll have 3 levels of titan knowledge. I will say do level 3 because that significantly increases attack power on titans because of the research you've done with Hanji.
よしいいぞ
行くわよ倒したわよ余裕ね
I'm sure titans may finish very soon. But at least get over here. Now when they stop, that is where a titan is probably going to appear. Yep, there you go.
討伐開始
Be quiet, Dax.
こうしてやるこんなものね
Like I said, if you want a lot of attack power just for yourself, do the Wings of Freedom. But if you want your allies nearby to help you and you want them to be stronger, do the frontline base because it boosts the abilities of your allies.
拠点を立てましょう
Sometimes that is very helpful, especially if you're in Inferno, you need all the help you can get. So frontline base is also a good one to have if you are in Inferno.
行くわよ
But if you do want to mine a lot of materials, then I would say maybe here and there do a mining base.
何やってんだまさか立体起動装置
But
が
a
故
lot
障
of
し
the
てんの
stuff
か
you do need, you just get from taking off limbs of titans.
やばそうだ間に合うかな
今助けるぞ
こんなものね
See, in the legs, the knees, that's what materials are, the yellow nickel stone piece. I had thought it was defensive when I first played this game, but when it said acquired, I'm like, oh, so you're getting materials from that.
こうしてやる
And I will say, agility is, it makes your travel with ODM a lot smoother.
討伐
I'm not touching the ground this much.
巨人に囲まれたよどうする
And if you don't have a lot of strength, you do need concentration because it does increase attack power, especially since you can aim better. So you can easily concentrate your attack on the nape.
余裕ねこんなものね
Yeah, I know, John, you've been handling yourself.
悪い手を貸してくれ
Now, with the Titan nets, especially the buddy moves, you will not be able to capture the big boss Titans unless you have cut all 4 of their limbs
倒
off.
したわよ
But for any normal Titan that's not covered in fire and lava, you can do it without cutting off limbs. I found it out the hard
余
way.
裕ね
So only
こん
save
なものね
people like Sasha or Hanji for dire elimination, especially if one of them has got you cornered and you just
討伐
use
開
their
始
buddy move and it'll capture them really quickly.
余裕こうしてやる
See, you didn't hear a puff from my gas. I didn't have enough speed, so make sure you hear the big boost of your gas when you're going for a slash at them. Alright, so I'm gonna need more of that. It's definitely good to have those
俺は任務に戻る
and the automatic artillery, especially for guard eliminations and bosses. Okay, so now we got more people we gotta save.
少しは追いつかないかな
Now when it comes to the Titan transformations, you cannot transform into a Titan using a buddy move in story mode. Because remember, they had to act like they were human beings. But in another mode, you can. Or should I be more specific? If you're in another mode level, not in the story mode level,
まずい
like this
誰か
one. Just wait for a burrito or Berto. Yeah, see, he's got a sword on his. On another mode, it would be a Titan.
ありがとうここからは君たちを
So
援
they
護
won't
する
be
よ
as helpful in story mode. But if you are tired, you can get one of them to slash the nape for you, and it's usually over in one fell swoop. But I think in Inferno, it does take a lot longer to get rid of Titans with buddy moves.
ここからはお前らを援護する
Now I am going to put a cannon here. Now cannons are awesome because you only need to use one material per base. It's terrible when you're limited on supplies to build bases and you got one that takes up 3 supplies and you only have like 10.
敵を倒すぞ
Doesn't really give you a lot of options.
しているんだエレンはどうなっているんだこの巨人にはエレンの意志が反映されてない作戦は失敗したこのままじゃ全滅するこんなものね殺してやる
And if you have a certain challenge going on, like you have to eliminate certain Titans, they're going to be highlighted with those red triangles pointing at them.
僕がエレンをここから出す味方たちはここを巨
Alright,
人
so
から
over
守
here
って
to
く
the
れ
right above the map, you can see Aaron's health line. You do need to make sure that his health bar does not decrease
人々俺で前
too
の2体を
much.
やるイエーガーを無防備な状態のまま置いてはいけない
こいつのために今回数百人は死ん
Now,
でる
big boss Titans are going for him,
本気なの
so I'm gonna have my stuff equipped
人間性を保ったまま
and ready to capture.
忠実にどうやって巨人に勝つ
See, once lots of these, since these are like not really high in difficulty, it does lower the defenses really fast.
俺たちは人間
Okay,
兵器なら
capture.
命を投げ打ってけなげに尽くす
Large ones, you have to get rid of all 4 limbs. Alright, there's our elimination. You need to take this one out first.
自分にできることをやるんだ味方がいけば助かる命があるだろう
I say lower defenses because of one strike.
相手が何だろう
Doesn't take too long to get rid of these.
こんなものね殺してやる まだよ
See, there was one rainbow drop because I did capture one of the big titans. Now, like I said, you're not going to get them for every single one you do capture, but you're more likely to get more rainbow drops if you do capture both the boss titans at the end. But it's only the ones that have the lava and fire on them. Now, another challenge I know that tends to bother people. This is gonna be in another mode challenge. Heaven, just in case. Alright, impenetrable grounds. It's the final one. Defending the castle. Now, I know that some people have struggled with this one. Okay, Levi. Okay. Now, you see the 4 circles with the exclamation marks. Do not go near those, because those release the boss titans if you haven't already known that. And it is wise to put a lot of things up. Oh, now it's winning. Alright. So Titans are being thrown at the tower. You have to eliminate them immediately because over there in the right corner, the old castle base has a health bar in a way. If it gets too damaged, then the mission fails. So you have to make sure they're not going to be destructive against the castle. Do put as many of the cannons out as possible. So it does help slow a lot of them down. It does take off body parts. I'm sure another one is going to come up really soon. Because of course with the old castle, the beast titan is the boss. So he does throw titans at the tower. Alright, no titans been thrown. So you do need to go here immediately. Yes, they can be thrown on top of the tower. Run up here. Because you will not have the range to attack from the ground. Now, like I said, do make several different bases. Now, when things get really crowded, the bomb ones are really good, especially when there's multiple titans around it, because that'll blow them up instantly. Yes, I'll get to John in just a second. I'm gonna put a bomb one here too, because a lot of titans come this way. Now be slow when you do choose which base you're wanting to do. If you choose too fast and you don't have the unlimited stuff, you're going to waste materials that way. And it's not a complete guarantee when you kill a titan or several offlings that you'll get more supplies for a base. They probably maybe trigger the boss level in all actuality, but you know what? I am here to explain. And yes, the more difficulty you go, the more allies you have to rescue. So let's do one here. this definitely starts helping, especially with the bombs. That is very helpful. Because they will crowd around them. And whether that gets rid of body parts or actually kills them, it's really up to the base. And if aiming good, you can actually kill more than one Titan at a time. Okay, so 2 bases have been destroyed, which was the bombs. That got rid of some of the Titans.
分解数の研究に付き合ってくれ。
まだまだやっやっ倒したわよ
I don't understand why our characters are really stupid when it comes to getting up a wall. You're not just the arm, but you know, whatever. Once you've gotten to this point, go help whoever's over there really quickly. Set up the bases that is right here and right here. And set the other 2 bases that's in our vicinity. Because you don't want to trigger the boss Titans unintentionally.
拠点を作るのに行くわよ手を貸してお願いやっ
さすがだな。お前がいたら怖いもんなっちゃぜ。
こんなものね
Okay, now do not trigger any of these. What you need to do is go all the way over here to the farthest corner, to the top left. That's where the Beast Titan is going to be, or at least his clone. You need to take him out first. Because if you go for the other bosses and leave him for last, he will do significant damage to the tower. And be sure to put a automated artillery in front of him. Now, if you really want his defense to drop, do a buddy move. Just one buddy move. You don't have to do a bunch of them. Just do one that's lower his guard completely with the red line. So that's complete elimination. Now I may try to capture these bozos. Go for the arm, especially the crawly ones. Because that's what's holding them up. Okay. And capture. I think I'll give it a minute. East. Like I said, these are still going to help me with my gallery. So I did want a complete gallery. Okay, so he's already down. Now I didn't do the dire elimination because I didn't kill all the Titans, but I just wanted to show you that actually getting rid of the Beast Titan is the best way to keep the tower from falling. Now I want to do a quick run of how to save the dead characters. Because a lot of people have had complaints to where it takes too long to get to them. Sometimes the time runs out really quickly and they just die anyway.
なんだてめえ
And yes, I'm going through here killing all the titans because I want that regiment
そう
money.
なのエレン、私たちのことがそんなに信じられないの？
我が班の勝利を信じてます。ごめんな。
Yeah, I already cleared the way with the Aaron, so just chill.
振り
Just
返
gonna
らずに
signal.
拠点を立てましょう。行くわよ。
すまん。団長の指示で救援に来たんだが巨人どもに邪魔されちまってな。
Alright, so this is the trick part right here. Now, all the titans that you need to eliminate around Aaron, do not kill all of them. At least leave one.
そう言ってたな。
Because right now, the Levi squad can be saved. You have to stop everything you're doing. You cannot complete the mission you're currently doing. You have to stop it and go save the dying allies.
先輩たちか。俺のことはいい。
Because if you don't stop what you're doing, they'll go ahead and die anyway. But the time will completely run out if you do complete the challenge of escorting Aaron.
エレンには近づけさせん。
ここで仕留める。
体のクソくれ。
And do cut off all her limbs just to get more materials that way.
さあまあ皆さん。
Okay.
余
Proved
裕余裕。
a mission success. Alright, let's go quickly back to Aaron.
拠点を作るのよ。
Alright, now we have to go to that signal. But I am going to put up some bases first.
余裕余裕。拠点を立てましょう。余裕ね。こんなものね。
Sorry about that. I had to stop what I was doing because it was getting a little too bright behind me. I learned from my mistakes. Yes, in some other videos you could barely even see me.
拠点はここでいいわね。
Spreading out the bases as much as possible.
行くわよ。
See how it's increased my power just from putting up several of the Wings of Freedom or attack bases. Alright, so I'm going to put a supply base here.
拠点を作るのよ。
And next to the female Titan, do put artillery. Yeah, put artillery up.
討伐開始。
Yeah, I'm going to do this too.
まだよ。
エレン、なぜ戻ってきた。
And between attacks, I don't remember what skill it was, but the more attacks you do without touching the ground, the attack power doubles.
こんなものね。
If you really want her to lower her guard,
お願いします。
do an Actima move.
じゃい。
Okay, I'm gonna have to hold off on her for a second. You do have to get these finished.
この拠点で補給していくといい。言うね。やっ。
よし、こいつで足止めしてやる。
Alright, information did not appear, I do not have a double S rank. Now with another mode, I don't really know how helpful this is going to be, but I do think it's wise to max out all of these side characters, because once they reach level 8 or level 10, they do give you a different skill, or they give you a skill point. Just really depends on the person. I am working on them. I have Aaron, Mikasa, Armin, Rhina, Annie maxed out. Yeah, I've got several characters I've started, trying to gauge their attack potential. I've got a lot of stuff here. But do not sell those things, because you have no idea what equipment you are going to buy in the future, and you may need those. Regiment.
今日は参加ありがとう。初めてで緊張するだろうけど、私たちがサポートするからね。余裕余裕。それにあの子たちの可愛さを前にすれば、緊張なんて一発でほぐれるに違いないよ。拠点を作るのに。まずは壁のそばにいる子たちを片付けてしまおうか。あっちに強い巨人がいるのかな。殺してやる。これより目標に向かう。行くわよ。
Yeah, I'm fine on my own.
可愛い巨人がいるね。こんにちは。遊びできたよ。そういえば君、馬の扱いは得意？知ってると思うけど、壁外調査は基本的に馬に乗って行うの。
Even if you think helping these guys is not really going to help you, it does, because they do end up setting up bases. So during story mode, it is wise to do that, because it means you're not having to use a smoke signal to make a base. They can just make one for you.
少し絵を貸してもらえるかな。予定はここでいいわね。よし、これで巨人の討伐は終わったね。助かったよ。これで検証に移れそうだ。ありがとう。さっき作ったのは
Automatic artillery. That is helpful. Like I said, before you finish these challenges with the red triangles, you do need to help the allies that have signal green smoke.
あそこで戦ってるのはモグリットだな。おーい、拠点の設営は終わりそうかい？
軍隊長、手伝ってください。新しい拠点の効果を検証するはずが巨人が邪魔で。
拠点を作る
せん。
bases have been
これで
set
検
up
証を進められま
here.
す。勤務あり
Got
がとう。
horse. And this baby's good on speed and stamina.
ちなみに今作った拠点は
And I'm
戦
just
闘
glad
支
my
援
horse
用
looks
に攻
different
撃
from
性能
everyone
に特化
else's.
したものだ。活用してくれ。
よしよし、無事に片付いたね。余裕余裕。
分隊長、巨人の群れが壁へと迫っています。
やったー、新しい子に会える。先生の方がいろんな巨人に会えて楽しいよ。行こう。
Mr. Closing in on the wall. You know what? I'm gonna take you down.
巨人の群れが来たぞ。迎撃準備に移れ。
こんなものね。
So we're good there.
何？なぜここに？前の戦闘は壁付近。
But there's artillery.
もう片付いちゃったんだよ。貴重な機会だし、もっと巨人と触れ合わなくっちゃ。
あれは救援要請。急行します。
行くわい。
新兵にしてはやりよう。
倒したわよ。余裕ね。余裕余裕。行くわい。
It's terrible. I'm sitting here. My stomach's churning.
と戦っているのはベルマだ。彼にも拠点を頼んでいたはずなんだけど。
拠点を作りてえのに巨人が邪魔だな。ああ、ハンジさん、手貸してくださいよ。
倒したわよ。ふった殺してやる。こんなもの。付近の巨人は片付いたね。
すいません。これなら検証も進みます。お前もありがとうな。助かったぜ。
余裕余裕。
さっき作った拠点は資材確保に特化してるんだ。役立ててくれよ。
Good elimination. Gotta love it. Yeah, this one does not feel pleasant.
余裕ね。ナナバさんの巨人。なんか面白そう。
Sunny Hanji, I've already captured it for you.
余裕余裕。興味深い子ですけど。それと倒すしかない。倒したわよ。
お前は新兵のおもりだから安全な壁付近に配置したんだ。前線に来てどうぞ。
せっかくの壁外任務なんだ。新兵にこそぜひ巨人たちと触れ合ってもらうべきだよ。
危険にはさらそう。よし、巨人の攻勢はしのぎ切ったようだ。
さらに演弾を確認しました。どうやら我々への増援要請のようです。
そう。ならば俺が行こう。
よし。じゃあ私たちもミケについていこうか。倒したわよ。やーリヴァイ、加勢しに来たよ。
クソね。なんでお前がここにいる。
I already did. You're waiting for new
あら
orders.
かた片付いたよ。
撤退するぞ。見よ、新手の巨人が来ているぞ。
面倒だ。さっさと片付ける。
have to change my voice on here because it's getting a little weird not knowing what my character was saying. It's just like a maniac. So there's that.
さあまあ皆さん
なる
拠点を立てましょう余裕ねまだよさあまあ皆さんえい
Tag capture.
任務は完了したとっと帰還する
今日はいろんな子たちに会えて楽しかったねぜひまた参加してよ
何か食い物
負けない
Okay, so I know some people do struggle trying to get rid of the dire eliminations or the bizarre titans. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that. So we'll just drop it. Okay, we'll do this one. I'm going to show you how to defeat at least the 4 dire eliminations. See, we're in another mode. So once I've rescued Annie, we'll be able to transform into a female titan using the buddy action.
こんなものね
Do set up a lot of automatic artillery in these that are multi-gold stars. You really have to.
拠点を立て全力でやらないとダメか分かってる行こう
Yeah, I know this one can be a bit difficult.
討伐開始 倒したわよ
Okay, so in the forest, I'm gonna go help Levi really quick. But you see the titans that aren't around his screen signal, these that aren't the ones he's targeting or fighting with, if you clear all of those out, you see where the 2 red circles are for the bosses, there's a lot of titans sitting in there. Once you clear this side off of titans, all of those abnormals will move over to this area. So you might need to do one thing at a time so you're not overwhelmed by a lot of titans.
余裕ね
And I'll show you what I mean in just a second.
こんなものね殺してやる
Alright, see, now since a group of military police appears, that means those abnormals are going to be moved very quickly over to the side.
そろそろ例の作戦を始めましょうやっまだよ
Alright, see, in the bottom right corner, the abnormals are moving. They're moving over to this clear area where military police are.
殺してやる
Like I said, do one thing at a time, otherwise you're going to be bombarded with a lot of titans. Especially if the abnormals, you know, they like to target people a lot.
こんなものね余裕ね余裕討伐開始こんなものね殺してやる
君のような兵士が調査兵団にいてくれることとても感動する
Like I said, do not get close to those red circles, otherwise you will bosses, and if you unleash the bosses too early, you're not going to have the dire elimination appear. So just keep that in mind. Now before you unleash the other titans all the way over here, make sure you rescue your allies first. And then clear that area out and wait for the abnormals to go through. And it'd actually be kind of a gift if you had Baritol in this one. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But you're more than likely to have an Ackerman or a Titan to use for these levels because they're so difficult. And because there's a lot of Titans piled up, so you would need a lot of skill. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and change my stuff. Center are going to crowd here in just a second. See, large abnormals start heading towards military, so they're both coming from both sides. So be prepared if I can get my ass out of here. Like this, see, it's got really crowded. A lot of the Titans have already left those areas. Alright, so first things first, we'll need to get rid of all the other surrounding Titans. Go ahead and put some artillery up here. And I will say, sometimes, if there's not trees around for you to grapple on. You can grapple on Titans. Because I've done it before when I needed to get to a Titan. Sometimes the wires will immediately grapple on one of them. Has appeared. Now, when you see an SOS and you don't see anybody in trouble, that means the tower is about to collapse. So you need to rebuild it. Alright, his defenses are down. So the rest of the abnormal have decided to go for the military. You need to get over there very quickly. So all the abnormals from over there have already been defeated. Now, well, like I said, with the ones with the crawlies, you need to attack an arm. They're holding themselves up that way. See one attack to an arm and start with. Okay, now. Circumstance usually goes for the female Titan. You go for her arm. And also with the Amir Titan, you need to go for the arm. But with the Beast Titan and the Armor Titan, you do have to go for the legs. armor defense is up. Okay. Then go just kill this guy. So you get a lot of these from doing the weird titans. Because usually when you get the pink ones, it's from a one of the boss levels. Sometimes you can get those from just the limbs falling off. This one usually comes from, I think it's this one. This one. Okay, I think this one comes from the female titan. I think this one now could also come from female titan, but I think this one comes from armored titan. Yeah. See all of these that have the gold stars, and you see the cost down here. It costs a lot of money. Alright, so now that is a plus 10. Alright, so this is enough. Alright, you can no longer reinforce that one, but you can add a rainbow drop to it to max it out even further. Alright, so now it has a orange/red plus 99 to it. Now it's at the max of its ability. But I do need perfected generation blades, so that will be materials that I need from Inferno. Just in case you didn't know how to do that, I just wanted to show you. Like I said, I had to learn a lot of this stuff the hard way, because nobody ever explains anything. Need to have these in stock. This equipment. See, now it is completely maxed out. At least the third generation blade is. See, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, guys. So I need to upgrade it. That'll be to its complete full max. But unfortunately, I do need Titan Fang Large and Colossal Crystal from the Inferno mode, which can only be one when you do go against one of the main Titan shifters. That's the only way you'll be able to do that. Now, Colossal Crystal, I think you can do, but you have to do it when you are at the final level, I think. But I think you can also do the another level and try the Colossal Titan there. See, but I think it might have to be a hard or nightmare level in order to do that. But I think you have to already start Inferno mode to get that. And Titan Fang Large, I think, comes from Emir. So that's what I'm holding off on. But I do need to max out my other equipment. I would need a large Titan Crystal and large Titan Armor Fragment, which would come from the Armor Titan. But you see how many I need? I need like 40 of those. And then I need 15 large Armor Titan Fragments. And I'm still working on the perfection of them, at least maxing them up, or at least for the third generation Scabbard. And then these, I got plus 28. I need 15 Colossal Crystals, 15 Ominous Titan Crystals, which actually come from the Beast Titan, S-grade Iceburst Stone, which I think both of these require like 60 of them, and I only have 51. So I would at least need 180 of them to at least be safe. And of course I need these. I have enough S-grade steel. Thank God. But I do need meteoric iron and then the large crystals, which I can only get in Inferno. And you see the price down here, right? Oh yeah. And of course here you can switch out characters without having to exit out of the screen.
やるわよ。いつか昇進してみせる。
Now I'm going to do a story mode, and this is probably the last one I do for this video. I'm going to show what it looks like, at least to capture every single Titan on the board. Titans way too much. No, I want to go for the arm. I want to go for the arm. Thank you. Okay. Yes, there's Aaron, even though we don't know it's him yet. So like I said, with the large Titans, you need to get rid of all 4 limbs in order to capture them. Now, with the medium ones, you only have to get rid of their legs. The medium ones, you only have to get rid of the legs. You're able to capture them. So you're actually able to capture them when they have 2 arms, but you have to get rid of their legs for medium Titans. Like I said, large Titans, you have to get rid of all 4. And of course, the babies, you don't have to get rid of anything because they're too small for you to actually cut. to attack him at all. He's
こ
small.
れで撤退が楽になるはずよ。
よかったみんなに知らせておくよ
So that one's over with. This is a large. All 4 limbs.
天才の俺としたことがおい誰か助けてくれ
Dang, Connie. About to blow my eardrums out. Okay, now another large. All 4 limbs.
まだよ。ざまあみなさい。やっと。やっまだよ。
Let me go over here really quickly. I know I'm about to come back over here, but I do need to help this cadet over
呼
here.
吸が済んだんだ俺だって巨人の
Or
一匹や二
Garrison,
匹
whichever one it is. Like, I don't know who this is. Sorry for the lag, guys. This computer still has troubles with linking up to Xbox too.
誰か巨人を追い払ってくれないか本部の近くに迎撃用の拠点を作りたいんだ分かったやってみるよ
Okay, that's another one. I'm sure this guy over at the wall is probably gonna get shot down if anything.
討伐開始。
ありがとう無事に拠点ができたよこれでみんなの撤退も
Yep, see? He was shot
ない
down.
だろう
Either by cannons or by ear. So, I wouldn't waste my time with the Titans against the walls. Because I can usually take care of before you finish them.
行くわよ。やっ
I think Aaron's following me.
ガスと刃は十分です。簡単にやられませんよ。まだよ。やっやっと。ざまあみなさい。余裕ね。
This one is a medium.
まだよ。
Only the legs.
やっと。
Now, when it does this like cutscene of you firing the net, that means it has been successful and it'll capture the Titan. But if you're just shooting the net and no cutscene happens,
ざまあみな
that
さい。
means you still need to cut off certain right parts. Which side? Figured out. Which one is which?
えい。
Alright. It's medium. That's all you gotta do. Switch back, change my gas. You should be good. I don't
ここま
know.
で来れば
Okay.
大丈夫だろう
壁に到着しました。もう安心ですよね。行くわよ。やっと。
僕は他の仲間を適当に誘導してくれ
I'm not doing that one.
君は本部の様子を確認してきて
too much fat on it. And sometimes their belly gets in the way when they start falling over.
余裕ね
Okay, little one. I need to shoot him. And when you capture Titans, you still acquire the elements that you would if you were to eliminate it. Because a good majority of the time they do have materials in their napes.
まだよ
Okay. Okay, all Titans have been eliminated. Now make way for the target area since you're not being timed. Let me get up here. Okay, now you can go ahead and recruit everyone standing here. But you need to do it really quickly before Titans show up.
私も付き合おうしばらく意識は戻りそうにない僕たちエレンを守らなきゃ余裕ねさあねその質問には誰も答えられないと思うよまだよやったえい助けに行った方がいいね
So, medium, I'll win his legs. Alright, you only need to capture just him. You don't need to cut anything. You know, it's really terrible when you capture a Titan. You can't move with diddly squat. Not even if another Titan is targeting you. Because, like, you're focused on it. So I will say, just make a run for it if you can. Don't do what I just did, especially in Inferno mode. Y'all really suck at fighting. Y'all suck. Yeah, roll your eyes at me all you want. Nasty Titan. Yeah, please retreat. I don't need your burdened ass over here. So that's not what I'm doing to save you. You're not helping me. Seriously, Jinx? You had to crop dust me? before I end the video. Okay, so you see I'm on level 100. So that means I've maxed myself out, but with skills, because I've unlocked everyone, I have 161 skill points. But what you need to do, if you want 200 skill points, you need to go through Inferno mode and max out all friendships. Even though you don't get any further skills, it does increase your skill points, and you can add more stuff to it. But you have to get through Inferno and max out all your friendships to get skill points for 200. But if you want, and I don't know if it's for Attack on Titan 2 or for Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle, but I did read somewhere that if you get a gold drop from defeating the Colossal in Inferno mode, you can max out your skill points to like past 200, I think it is. I think it might be 222. I'm not really sure. But I think it's from Inferno mode, so don't hold your hopes out for just right now. If you really want to max out everything else, then you just have to get through Inferno mode as best as you can. And like I said, with the bases you can build, alright, automated artillery, that isn't a need. If it gets a little too crowded, bomb base is good. If you want more materials in a level, by all means, you can put a mining base there. Frontline base increases abilities of your allies. Supply base is kind of self-explanatory. There's the manufacturing base, which means you get more grants an item after some time has elapsed. So you can be given another smoke signal for another base. And the attack on base. Now for Inferno mode, I will say automated artillery, supply base, and attack on base are the best ones to use. Even though attack on base does use 3 of the smoke signals, it is worth it because it does double your attack power the more you have on there. And after you take or kill certain titans, you will end up with more smoke signals to eventually do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I wanted to at least answer questions that people, I think, have been asking a lot when they played the game. Some people don't really answer them that well, and they just kind of show themselves going through Inferno mode and just slicing through Titans like, you know, nothing's wrong, but they don't ever tell you the extras of how to do it or what they do to achieve that. I'm sure that it'll be a while before I make it to that point, but I am working my way up right now. I'm still trying to max out my equipment at least to plus 99 before I do that. But if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments, and I will see if I can answer those for you guys. So until our next video, peace.